hold on, y'all. It's not even your calf. Get out of here. Well, a West Tennessee good morning to you all. Beautiful sunrise coming up over the trees there. I'll say not a cloud in the sky. We got a few little wispy clouds, but beautiful day. It's I'll say beautiful. I mean, I think today's November 15th. Going up to 77. I don't know. Pretty day to play baseball, and that's what we're doing later on. Yeah, Willis's team, they saw how nice weather was going to be this weekend. Like, hey, do we want to add one more tournament? We're all like, yeah, might as well. You don't expect to be still having good baseball weather this time of year, but when you do, how you adapt and you play. But yeah, appreciate y'all watching. Hey, if y'all would give the video a thumbs up, subscribe. I know I told y'all before my crazy travel schedule the last couple weeks was going to be a little bit of a break. Appreciate y'all sticking with me. We're back in town. Should be back to our regular upload schedule. Hey, Sadie, Neely, let's go. Yeah, I've been in last weekend and really up until just a day or two ago, been in Montana. Weekend before that, we were in Texas. Neely, this side. Doing some horse showing, doing some deer hunting. Yeah, I did come back empty-handed from the deer hunt. Nobody's fault but my own. Had my opportunities, just didn't capitalize. We did bring 3 deer back. Just wish it would have been a 4. So, my buddy PJ watched over everything down here for me. They're all finer than frog hair. Kaylin held down things at home. We're gonna head back there right now and ride around, check on some things. I put out 6 rolls of hay. One of the problems I have right now, because the horses and cows are kind of sharing pastures until I segregate the cows just in this one, more as we really get into our winter feeding. I leave the gate open because I'm coming back and forth, making multiple trips. Sometimes the cows do this too, so I can't blame it all on the horses. But the horses, an open gate is just a magnet for them, which they know better. Will y'all go back through that gate? Y'all go. Y'all go. Come on. Hey, show YouTube how well behaved and how well trained you all are. All right, now y'all hang a left. Hang a left. Ha ha. See there. All right. Noticed a problem when we were out in the pasture. I'm gonna shut this gate. I gotta get a few things right out there and take a look at it. You putting horses up, baby girl? What kind of shoes are you wearing there?
Random ones that I found.
Questionable choices. What would have been a better choice? Been some higher boots, just like these I'm wearing. And just like you guys, she can get up for 10% off using that discount code Hurricane. Yeah, may have to look. I'm not sure. I know they do women's. Well, she's getting about to big enough. She wears women's size footwear, but yeah, I don't know about kids' boots, but yeah, y'all check them out. All the good designs, 10% off at discount code Hurricane once again. All right, you think you can get Pie to come in? Pie, Kaylin's show mare, will refuse to come in for me. Like, Kaylin, I mean, the mare just doesn't like me apparently, which all I do is feed her. I don't ever ride her, saddle her. I mean, I give her literally the one thing probably a horse most covets from a person, which is food. Yeah, if I try to go out there and put a loop around her neck like that, she just walks off or trots off from me. All right, Pie, good girl. Okay, let's go check on that problem I mentioned out there in the pasture. Kimber, are you gonna put some feed out there for the other horses?
Yes, that's right here.
Okay, all right. If you got that handled, I'm gonna go check on a calf. Hold on, y'all. It's not even your calf. Get out of here. It's not even your calf. Just trying to see what it's not even your calf. Cow. This calf's got a really swollen joint here. I noticed it limping pretty bad this morning. Hold on. One of the cool things about the stockyard shirt, got all these pockets. All right. Yeah, the number 41 cow who does have a calf. She had one while I was out of town. She's about to eat me alive. And it's your baby. But yeah, I do not like that. We're gonna have to watch this calf close these next few days. May have to even get it in the barn and treat. It's still up, getting around pretty good, which I'm gonna let you go. I don't think there's anything else to do. I saw it limping, could tell its leg was swollen. Was afraid it was just gonna be a swollen joint. I'd almost rather it be an injury. But yeah, you worry about them getting joint ill. There's just infection in there. That's why we treat her with an antibiotic. But you're gonna have to keep a close eye on that. That calf's, I can tell you how old it is. Yeah, the 41 cow, she's the one that had gotten sick after we had bought some of them back in May. But she is ornery. That's her calf there. Not gonna try to tag it. One, it's several days old now. Two, yeah, she might really try to kill us if we're actually missing her calf. So that calf is, I might as well say 2 weeks old, 13 days old. Yeah, it worries you when they start that young, having a problem like that. It can go south on you in a hurry, but she's still up, she's nursing good, she's getting around. Hopefully with that antibiotic, she'll be improving, but Yeah, I do love these pockets on these shirts. Yeah, you don't really think of November as, appropriate weather for the stockyard, but when it's going to be nearly 80, it is. So, hey, addyourstore.com, discount code. Actually, I'll leave that in my pocket. I need to dispose that needle properly. Yeah, addyourstore.com, discount code Hurricane, 15% off, all that good stuff. But yeah, y'all, holiday season's coming up on us. Be here before we know it. Whether you need a pair of boots, need some clothes, we appreciate y'all using that Hurricane discount. All right, yeah, everybody else out here looks pretty good. All right, Cal, Neely's about to learn. But yeah, much as I'm sure it would create pretty good content, I'm not gonna try to tag that calf. We'll get all the cows to come up to the barn to eat at some point and kind of shut a gate between the cows and the calves. So I got two that I didn't get tagged that were born while I was gone. The horned Hereford cows around here somewhere. It's got one, which she's a bit crazy to begin with. All right, man, a beautiful day. A little breezy, but other than that, man, it is gorgeous. Well, a second good morning to you. It's our calf we treated yesterday. Just gonna see. Take a few steps for me, baby. You can still see that left front leg's pretty swollen, but definitely bearing weight pretty well. Just take a few steps. I don't want you to run off. Well, there's one of our other newest calves, that horned Hereford cow. You can see she is not cleaned out. That may be something else we have to address in the coming days. Yeah, they've worked on that hay pretty good. Pretty much wiped out that one and that one. Starting to, I'm kind of at the point where I'm like, I'm a little nervous on hay for the year, for the winter. Calf's moving pretty good right now. Still limping. Faster she goes, the more she limps, but I'd say so far so good. Got one cow, one of our fall calvers. We only got like 8 or so left to go. Sadie, that cow, she's very maternal, that I have not seen this morning. So need to, let me see if I can find her number 220. She may have calved. There were a couple others that I thought, in my mind, I was like, one of those would be the next two. And they did not calve overnight, but it's typical that the ones that you most suspect don't end up actually being the next ones to go. So we'll jump on right around for a second. Be sure we put eyes on her. Cows are really foraging around for acorns. The big kind of blaze-faced one got her head down, nuzzling around there, was the last one that I hadn't seen this morning that could have calved. She is not, so Sadie's like, nothing like a nice November morning swim. But, I need to get in the house. We need to leave here in a little less than an hour to go wrap up our last baseball tournament of the year. Boys played pretty well yesterday. Went 1-1, but the game they lost was a pretty good one against the team who actually ended up being the number 1 seed. So I think going into today, anything's possible. They, got a real shot to win this thing. So we're gonna do that last baseball tournament of the fall. But last night we had a little flank steak and actually some bratwurst out of the deer Willis killed. Probably gonna do something similar tonight. It's one thing about it being abnormally warm in November, it means it's still grilling season. So we'll do that this evening when we get home. We want y'all to do the same. Check back with us next time. Again, we'll be back to more of our normal 2 videos a week. At least that's the goal. Y'all eat beef and God bless.